My name is Cliff Emmons, and I'm the Vice President of Tailored Products for Emerging Markets R&D at Covidien. And I've actually been with the company for 19 years, which is interesting because Covidien as a separate company has only been around for 7. And that's because I started with a smaller company, US Surgical, back in 1995. And my background is mechanical engineering, and I've dealt with different medical instruments from endostapling to different suture materials. During this time, about 7 years ago, in 2007, I started getting interested in the emerging markets because that was a very important topic for Covidien and its future growth. So I started going to India actually first, but most recently I actually had the chance to be stationed in Singapore for 3 years because I was in charge of setting up our first R&D center in Shanghai, China. So MIT has always been recognized as the hallmark of the standard of an engineer, and also with MIT being located in a great medical device ecosystem such as the Boston area and the Cambridge area, it's natural for us to come looking for talent like Ricardo to participate in our work. So I think if you ask any CEO in a medical device company such as Covidien, you'll always hear that our greatest asset is our people. And it's so important to have a diversity of people within that community. You need the experienced people, but you also need fresh blood, like Ricardo, to come in and stir things up. And for us, it's also important to be able to have people that are culturally fluent, being able to bridge the gaps. So I think that was one of the other things that attracted us to the fact of the MISTI program and specifically MIT Brazil. The background story behind this internship is the fact that Covidien really believes that local engineers accelerate innovation throughout the world, but especially in the emerging markets. So over the past several years, we've actually created centers of innovation, what we call our CCIs, in several locations, in Shanghai, China, in Mumbai, India, in Istanbul, Turkey, Seoul, Korea, and Sao Paulo, Brazil. So when the time came for us to create the CCI R&D lab in Sao Paulo, Brazil, I asked my leader of that center, Almir, we think we might be able to get you an intern from MIT to help you out. What do you think about that? And of course it was an enthusiastic yes. So I actually was working very closely with Ricardo's boss, supervisor, Almir, in basically making sure that Almir had what he needed along with Ricardo to make sure that we had a successful grand opening.